Hey, what's up? This is Royal Blue from Royal Readings by Royal Blue, and I am Royal Blue, as I have stated before. Um, Everything is shifting into the right position right now for me, and I'm just sharing this with you in case you are going through the same thing. Because truths are being unveiled. This is the time for truths to be unveiled. Like, you can't hide the truth. It's always been there, always will be. The truth will stand. What lies has fallen. So, I just want to read a little bit about what the Spirit says about truths being unveiled right now. Excuse me while I remove my glasses. I read better without them because I see the truth for what it is, not through these lenses, but these lenses. Naturally, no matter what state they're in, whether you have a lazy eye, as I had surgery. But anyway, it's all how you see the truth for what it is. You can try to disguise it, you can try to hide it, you can try to ignore it. The truth is always going to be there. So, these are the words of the Holy Spirit. It says, there are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it is being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, the universe is telling us that we are being guided to the truth and revelation now. Like the energy that you didn't put out throughout your lifetimes, not just this one, but all of them, throughout the beginning of the beginning. I don't want to call it time because time has limitations at some point. Some say things are timeless, which they are, until there's no more. But the truth will always stand. So, it goes on to say, the revelation of Isis is needed when something or someone is not as it outwardly appears to be. No matter how sacred it may seem, a spiritual person, a family relationship, a shared history, there are times when, although it is more painful to admit the truth in the short term, in the long term, it will save you much suffering and feelings of being duped, misled, manipulated, manipulated, and being used or abused. It will also make it more likely that the situation or relationship can grow into a healthier expression if possible. You cannot heal what is not revealed. That's why all is going to be hidden, all is going to be healed. That will be healed by the healer within you, starting with you. And it goes on to say, God is with you now to help you realize the truths, to admit that you probably already sensed it anyway, and to make wise use of these revelations now. The Oracle of Truths Unveiled. I'm going to show you the card. Truths Unveiled. The revelation. The revelation is happening. We have gone through the revelation. Some of us are going through the revelation. Some of us has been through the revelation. And it says, the Oracle of Truth Unveiled speaks of a time soon to come when you will realize true perception. What you thought was trustworthy, legitimate, or reliable may turn to sand crumbling before your eyes. This may be a friendship, a job, an offer of some kind, or even the behavior of a loved one, causing you to question the real commitment or respect in a family or romantic relationship. What is important here is to realize that when you see the truth, you can act appropriately. You will not proceed with inappropriate expectations, and you can reassess your boundaries and priorities to get the most out of the solution and not suffer undue disappointment later on. So, this is getting a little bit deeper. And it says, Isis was betrayed by her brother Set, who, out of his great jealousy, murdered her beloved Osiris, her husband. Now Isis was able to demonstrate great spiritual strength and healing power to resurrect her beloved Osiris, and all was not lost. She also learned a painful and valuable lesson, that it is wise to take our intuitive feelings seriously and to recognize a snake in the grass when there is one. And somebody might have the snake in their Chinese horoscope. Could it be you? You should look up your Chinese horoscope because they could be kind of interesting. Wow, I see. I understand. Okay, let me get back to what I was trying to unveil the truth, and the truth is coming to me left and right, and I got so much to say, but I'm gonna have to write it down before I speak it out because I need to make sure it is what I thought I heard. So, um, wow. See, I got sidetracked. So much is coming to me right now. All right. There are creative impulses and new life within you that need to be protected until they are strong enough to withstand negativity or undermining by another out of jealousy or fear. And we have guarded and vulnerability. People take advantage of people who are guarded and vulnerable. But that's where truths are about to be revealed. Like, someone needs healing of their inner child. There's something in their childhood that they have not let go of, that they have tried to forget, but are also triggered or reminded of something. But there is a healing that comes along with that. If you didn't see healing at the top of the card, healing the inner child. That's what this reading is all about, being the truth being brought out, healing the soul, healing the mind, healing the body, just healing all around. And we have to get rid of the toxicity in your life that has you bound. It has always been a pattern, but now it's time to break the pattern. Break the generational curses in your life. And it goes on to say, even a close friend whom you love and who loves you may struggle with your creative side, perhaps because they are yet to tap into their own creativity. Okay, let me put that on hold real quick. I admire another reader, and I finally caught her reading live, right? I was so excited because usually I just watch her videos, but I spoke to her, right? I said, hey, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 but I didn't want to say her name. And I did the hand thing, like, hey girl, what's going on, right? That's the energy I was throwing out there. This reader, with all due respect, I still have love for her. I just didn't understand what happened that happened. But anyway, long story short, she took what I said the wrong way. All I said was, because I've been watching her for a long time, and I've been following her. I subscribed to her channel, hit the little bell, so I can get all her notifications and everything. That's how much I treasured her truths for my life. Like all I said was, "Hey, uh, I finally caught you live." Like, oh, I was excited like this, yes, like a kid at the amusement park or something, right? Because she has like a lot of followers, and I see why, because I was one of them, subscribers as well. Anyway, back to the story. All I said was, "You know my life." I didn't say it in a negative way. Like, you know my life. I didn't question it. I just simply said, "You know my life." Because every reading that I've watched of hers was the truth. No matter how I tried to not make it be my truth, but it was. And I connected. I was watching all her videos. I finally cut her live and I was excited. Hey. And she took it as a negative thing. And I didn't want to come off negative. I said, um, "You know my life. Stay blessed." And I put a happy face with the hearts around it, right? Showing love. She took it negatively and cut me off from watching her live. And I didn't get it. I was like, "I'm trying to show you love and you cut me off." So that let me know that that energy didn't connect. That was a revelation. Just because what resonated with me with what she said, this one wasn't going to. So I look at it as divine protection. Um, the truth will always hide me because I stand behind it. Anyway, well, shout out to her. I still love her though. As another reader, I wasn't trying to promote my readings or nothing like that. That's just my title. That's my name that I use on YouTube. No disrespect. Okay, that's done. I got that out in the open. And now it's closed. All right. So it says, "You are being guided with this oracle to trust your judgment about someone's motivations or intentions." I just explained mine. That was a prime example. My intentions was to show her love. She took it as me hating or just saying like, "Oh, like you think you know my life." I didn't say nothing like that. I just said, "You know my life." Like that, like, damn, she's saying everything that I am. It was like that. She took it the wrong way and cut me off, y'all. Me. I don't hurt nobody. And I apologize once again on my own behalf for the way you thought. So, anyway, if you feel something is not quite right, then give your discernment a chance to more fully form so that you can see the truth. Now I see the truth. Now, what my energy that wasn't right? I got my candle burning here, and not that it means anything to you. It means something to me. It's part of what I do when I do what I do. But it says, if you have been thinking that you already see the truth in a situation, this oracle is a confirmation of the accuracy of the perception, and that future confirmation that you are seeing something accurately will soon be given, if requested. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be open. And it goes on to say, ask for revelation and be patient. Clear perception is imminent and will help you make wise choices. So, here are the Two of Wands. No, Two of Swords. I always get them mixed up how they're two different things. See, it's all perception, deception of the mind. So, Two of Swords. There's this decision that has to be made. Are you ready to receive the truth? Or are you ready to reject the truth? It don't matter because it's going to hit you. And also, once you would come to a decision, then you are going to receive the Ace of Pentacles. Something's going to be given to you. And that's going to be part of your rewards and recognition from the universe. Two of Pentacles, a partnership is going to be shared because two are going to come into agreement with God in the midst, guiding you into the direction that the Queen of Pentacles is trying to show you. Now, she holds right below her heart chakra, in between her heart and her solar plexus chakras. You see the light? Now that is like an orb. There's someone around me. An ancestor, angel. I got these angel answers. I'm just gonna flip the pages. Something about yellow pages, white pages. It says choose a new direction. Page number 25. It says, the time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out there in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. Only you can guide your feet to go where God is guiding you to go. You can either do it or not. Eventually, you gotta move. So, that being said, it's time to work on your shadow self. See your reflection in the light. Come up out of that dark side of who you are, because if you don't, it's going to be dragged out of you and it ain't going to be pretty. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright. I'm just saying, baby. Alright, so let me go to shadow number 18, page 8. Number 18, not page. Something about page. Last name page. Me turning the pages. And here we go, shadow. I'm going to show you this cardigan. Cardigan. Something about a cardigan sweater. I don't know. I'm looking at a school sweater, like back in the Happy Days time. Remember the leather jackets? Something about your old self, your shadow self. It says this card represents emotion, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain: everything changes, including me, including everything in the universe. That's why there's always different cycles. We go through changes, and that's caused by the moon's energy riding above the waves, the tides, and the ebbs in the deep sea of life. And I can go so deep scientifically because I am a moon child. But anyway, it says this card is a calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've been avoiding and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. So if there's anything that you're trying to hide, ask for forgiveness and move on. So you don't have to keep living in this darkness, this fear, this doubt, this pain. You are being in your own way, thinking you can fix things by hiding them. God reveals all in due time, in a certain way. We might not even see what's being revealed, but then you will, and that's all that matters. And it says this card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, if need be, turn it down. That's why I need to turn my volume down just a little bit. And give the universe some respect, because if you're not willing to listen to your own soul, whose soul are you listening to? That's where confusion comes in. Everybody's in each other's energies for different reasons, different intentions. And if it doesn't match, if the energies don't match, there's going to be collision. It's like thunder and lightning hitting the pavement in a rainstorm. It's very powerful energy right now. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or how low you want the reception to be. I want y'all to receive this message. You know, we receive everybody else's message, but when it comes to our own, we don't want to believe it because we know the truth already within our souls. But then there's those that deny the truth within their soul. Be true to your own soul. It says Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing, and that's the moon's energy. I just mentioned the moon. I literally just mentioned the moon. Did I? Or did I not? Shadow, when the moon shines on you, shine onto your shadow self, the darker side of you. Alright, that's all I wanted to talk about was revealing the truth. But there's something that I did right about the truth. One thing I wanted to say, it's okay not to know. If you choose not to know the truth, then you just choose not to know it. But best believe it's going to be revealed one way or another. You're going to go through some life lessons, some experiences, some dreams, some nightmares. You're going to go through it to get the point across. It says no one can force the truth upon anyone. It can be received or rejected. The truth is to be told, not sold. The truth is free, and free indeed. The truth in knowing is that you are aware of it, and what you do with it is completely up to you. Who wants to go through life living a lie any longer? I didn't. That's why I'm here. Just sharing the wealth for your spiritual health. Alright, so that's all I have. I just wanted to pop on here. I haven't done a reading in a while. And I've been going through like a metamorphosis. Like I said, Revelations is coming. to those who believe and receive this message. This is a timeless message, so whenever you watch it, whenever you're meant to see this video, hear these words, feel this energy, kick it with this vibe. Seriously, please subscribe, like, share. Rolling Stone. I will leave the link in the comment box, and let's govern ourselves accordingly. There's one more card that needs to be. Waning moon, what do you need to release? Whatever you release is gonna build a distance between you and that problem. It's a time to take a time out and retreat. Be by yourself for a moment. Let God talk to you. Like, because you're going to go through a rebirth by the winter time. You're going to win. And the healing that you're going through is going to bring stability, harmony, and flow. You're going to go with the flow. Go with the moon's energy right now. I'm coming back into this, and it's kind of scary. It's not scary, but I don't know how people are going to receive me now. There's been times I was so scared to do these videos just because. But something has been pushing me, nudging me, moving people and things out of my way to do this, like right now. I have to be at work in a couple hours, and I'm up doing the reading. I have to do it when the time is right, when I'm guided to. I'm not just going to throw anything out there. I just need y'all to know that Revelations is here, has been here, and will forever be here. So the truth is just going to keep revealing itself as time as we know it goes on. Alright, that's all I have for you. Until the next video.